Okay, don't need that one open. Put that open. We're in the game. Tens and biddles is nice. Even more droid brains is equally nice. 3 Zetas, 4 Omegas. Things we love to see. Before the big game. Appreciate you coming out here, Kev, before the big game. You don't need to see that screen. You can see this screen. Okay. I just noticed the chat doesn't seem to be updating. Europa. Ah, there it is. Europa League final. Not going to get many viewers then, Kev. At least European or British for that matter. Okay, tell me we can... I'm far... man, impulse detectors. Don't like buying these with Mark III, to be honest. 2 for that price also seems expensive. That is not a good deal either. Starts in 50 minutes. Hey, that works. Means you got time to hang out here, Kev. Can't remember if this is better or not. If I do 30 of these, gives you 370. But if I do... Ah, it's going to give me the exact same, isn't it? Yeah. Not worth it. So let's just pull this down to 90. There we go. Multi-tools I'm going to need. Don't really want to go lower than 3, to be honest, of each. Don't need to rush Tarkin right now to 9. Kind of a in-between. So, events. I can actually go back in and do Scorch's event now, right? As long as I don't get trolled by Kev again, that is. You managed to do any of a successful afternoon with your... or successful day with your account, Kev? Got some conquest to that I need to burn through as well. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Oh, my hay fever's not doing too great. Got the raid stuff done and conquest, nice. So where are you at with the... So I'm guessing by raid stuff you mean you've done your raid. And then conquest, how are you looking? How many cards you on now? I know, I feel you with the scouting. I've done some scouting. I've set a really strong defense, I'll be honest. I'll show you my defense after this. Okay, on to the next. 570, 580. I think you're further ahead than me. I'm almost at the end of Sector 5, which I should be able to do in a second. Show you where I'm at once I full auto these. Okay. Need to add a sub goal. That's going to be something that I try and work on probably tomorrow. I know the screen already looks quite busy. I'm just trying to find a location on screen where... you guys can see my cursor. Maybe I'll put a sub goal here or underneath the score here. I think that might be a decent place. Then need to decide what happens with said sub goal. Okay. Is that done? Oh, Kev, I picked up a no-brainer pack with my crystals the other day. I forgot to mention it to you. It was like, I think it was something like 32 Wrecker shards. Or 16? 16 Wrecker shards. It was like 4 Omega Fugitive, 4 of, might have been Crosshair, and 5 Zetas for 1600. Which I know you can get better deals for Zetas, like you can get 6 or 7 for the 1600. But the fact that I had like all of the new Bad Batch in that bundle, I couldn't turn that down. Hey, Ray Rock. Happy hump day afternoon, my friend. Hope that you're enjoying those beautiful territory war results. Absolutely loving the guild at the moment, by the way, Ray Rock. I haven't been this happy in a guild for the longest time. We just dismantle everything, and it's like it's not consistent. Ah, what? Ah, okay. Yeah, we destroy in so many game modes that yeah, it's definitely a great place to be. Okay, so Kev, coming back across, you said you're at 570 or 58. Yeah, you're way ahead of me, Kev. You're like 40 cards ahead of me right now, which I'm not giving myself much time, I'll be honest. But like as you can see here, 91, 91, 98, one, like I'm full here. I've just got a lot of the Sector 5 stuff to do. But Sector 1 I'm not going to bother with, which is just getting like another 20 kills with Spectre, which I'm not really prepared to do. What's the one here? One more kill with Darkside clones. Let's go and get that done quick. Trying to get myself eligible. Yeah, from a free-to-play perspective, Ray Rocket, I can imagine it's very difficult to try and remain eligible. Sure, Lord Vader's the only one that needs to get the ball rolling. But yeah, it certainly helps if you can push yourself to get there, Ray Rock. As you know, you probably know already yourself, but there's so many things right now that are farmable. So many Omicrons, so many new things which are happening. Okay, here's another 5 data cards. So this is Sector 2 complete. Sector 3, Darth Vader surviving, and target practice I very much doubt I'll be able to do. Otherwise, I think with 3, yeah, we're maxed in here for the fights. So we're just looking at Darth Vader survives, which I could probably run Darth Vader to the ground. And just cheese my way through this. Been hard farming Datacron mats up until yesterday after I joined. Now I have to resume with Grand. Yeah. Wait, Kev, you've done target practice? Is there an easy cheese for it then, Kev? I assume that would be correct. Great. Okay, I'd like a turn now. I'm kind of scared. I don't want Darth Vader to take another turn. Easy 3 battles? I will have to take a look at that one, guys, because as of right now, I did have before this Tripolis. Yeah, I thought he would. I will take a look at that after this, or at least a little bit later, because yeah, if it's a nice easy feat, there's like 3 battles. Hey Kev, that's where you're wrong, my friend. It's in the guild disco. Okay, I will. I'll take a look. But I will show you my my Bad Batch 2.0 in a second. 15 battles. I feel like I should probably start to focus this sector first, though. Let's get to the end and then see where we're at. Because yeah, from a feats perspective, evasion down I'm kind of gradually doing. I've heard, thanks to Kev, voluntary vanguard with Lord Vader is a good, easy way through this. Let's try it, Kev. So we said earlier that we were going to do like CX, and then if we just throw in Empire tanks being Scorch, who's going to die very quickly at that level. Okay. And I got to remember to put Voluntary Vanguard on first. Because if I don't, it's not going to be much fun. And I feel like... No. Circle one, isn't it? No. Yeah. I knew it was a circle one. Just need to... Oh, I don't need... Do I still need Booming Voice? Surely not. Yes. I do not... No longer need it. So I can take that disc away. So let's do Booming Voice. Delete. And we take that one. We have another 2 that we can add in. Extra damage. Max health and defense. Could be quite nice. Still need to do my hundreds, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so we need to go Sector 5. That's not the team. This is not the droid you're looking for. We do CX. We will take you. Oh, is she? Okay. Okay, so hoping. Don't want to kill everybody. There's a mark. And I'm trying to take my debuffs away. Hold this. And I want to trigger you. Yes, there's another mark. Want Malgus or Malik to stay alive, so you can just keep punching. There we go. There it is. Ah. Okay. It's okay. You take as many turns as you like, my friend. I will not complain. There it is. Now we just kill him at this point. This has been pretty good. Put Taunt back over here. Probably gonna kill him, but yeah, I forgot about the Order 66 feat as well. Hopefully that's a few marks at least. Didn't check where I was on beforehand. We gained a couple. I just need to check something outside for a second, guys, because I need to move my car outside the house if possible, because it needs to be charged. Front door. Yeah, there's a spot outside the house that I need to go move my car into a second, guys. So I'm going to throw the BRB back up on screen, and I will be back in probably 2 to 3 minutes. There we go. I'm back. Car is safely outside the house, ready for a charge tonight. I come back to 6 viewers. I might have to disappear and maintain good viewers when I leave from now on. Okay. Star Killer node. Sure, let's keep pushing this. Not really buff dispels in this other than that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, stop you from gaining TM. Mara actually has a buff dispel. Being that. Okay. They're immune to days anyway. Barris is just going to be an annoyance here. Wow, that's a quick ultimate. CX being dead kind of sucks, I will be honest. Again, just won the buff dispels, come on. Let's go ultimate. I wouldn't even mind losing, to be honest. I know that sounds crazy. But if you're not going to give me the 3-star... Hey! Sopper98, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. You are my 101st follower. So really appreciate you, really appreciate the support, my friend. Okay, there's all the sides dead at least. So we went from 10 marks to 90, wow, 9 in that match. Keep running it to the ground at this point. Surprised I'm not here a lot since I've been raided here a lot by Womp. Hey, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're here now, and yeah, the follow means a lot. Oh yeah, this is going to be one for the marked feet, right? Because they are literally just going to keep on. If I can actually get another, there we go. There's another taunt up. That turret is going to be dispelled. This is the node, guys. I genuinely think you could do 25 in one round with this. Don't want everyone to die yet, to be honest. Which, 2 dots, 2 dots, 2 dots, they're all going to die anyway. So we'll just take it and run. Order 66? Oh, guys, I was trying to take a photo earlier, so today we had to take Dougie to the groomers to get himself groomed, obviously. And whilst we were there, went to a coffee shop and I made my order and I tried to take a photo but I couldn't get it. And it said order 66 is complete. I was going to try and take a photo to be like, shit guys, we're in trouble. Okay. That's the marked feat complete. What else is there to really do on this? It's the evasion down. What's everyone doing for the evasion down feat? I know the only ones that the one that I'm really aware of is 3 backer on a basic being evasion down. I think Old Ben is another one. So let's try a JML squad. Surprised I haven't actually got this one already marked. And I could definitely take out, say, Hoarder from this team. Add in... Who's that character? Old Ben, that's what I'm looking for. Could I also get rid of Jedi Knight Luke? Reason being, Shaq T is another call to basic without having, you know, adding crazy damage. Easy if you do it on boss node since you have 10 minutes. Yeah. I can see that. Just need to get the team... need to get a bit more energy into the team at this point. So let's run this team. Let's get some evasion down applied. It's not a bad node to hit either, to be honest, because your Bounty Hunter's resolve on 2. So to begin with, let's just start with calling Old Ben. And Yeah, sure, we'll do Call to Old Bear. I know I could use Coin to do more damage, but I'm just trying to reduce where I can. Evasion down. Yeah, Sopper, I noticed the exact same last night. When you actually have Scorch in there as well, it's incredible how fast they actually do ramp up. Lord Vader's ultimate now. Hey, 9 viewers. Let's go, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's ready for GAC lock-in. I sure as hell am. I'll share my defense in a second once we get outside of Conquest. Oh, man. This is really nice to have the... Yeah, keep hitting him. That's rude. Sure. 7 on Relic, Shame lock-in. Yeah. I pushed him super hard. I got him... I'll show it after this in a second. And let's just Coin into Old Ben. Is there a contract? Gotta be a little bit careful now. And sure, we'll just do basic. Could have probably cleared the ability block off. What I need to do is actually get rid of the Bounty Hunter's Resolve from these two chaps. If we can. There we go. So now they're stuck on JML. You there. I'll just Coin you. Nice. Followed by another basic. Yeah, you can leave him alone now. We'll top you up. Nice. Whoa. No 3-star for me. But we will take these evasion downs because there's plenty to go by. Just do basic. Kill them two. A new Bobo's going to come back there. That's a bit painful on the ears. Okay, you've had your Bounty Hunter's Resolve once. You're not taking it again. It's going to be a 1-star, which is going to be rough. But I feel like it's going to be worth it for the amount of evasion downs that we got. So let's at least get through it. Coin onto Cal. Just mark him. There we go. So another substantial 1-star. But we should have had a lot of evasion downs then. I think it was at like 16, was it? I'll take 18. That works. Okay. So guys, no word of a lie. Since the testing that we did last night, I am still rank 1. Nobody is getting through us. So, I will show on screen, because it looks like I'm the only one. But this is the Lord Vader team in question. I've actually got them really dialed in at the moment. I'll do a test here against SLKR because I haven't tried it yet. And I've got this disgusting Kron which I've rolled up with a ton of armor pen and crit damage too. So yeah, we've got Apo, CX, Disguise Clone Trooper and Scorch, all Relic 9 across the board. And yeah, like I say, got the speeds dialed in for at least for optimum usage from what I've researched so far. So we'll do this off the rip. See how long this battle lasts. Scorch being ripped apart is never nice. Stuck behind you right now, but I can't ignore Taunt possibly getting the stun on you. Although you were just going to remove someone's TM anyway. So let's just do Apple's third regardless of the dots. Because of that. And sure, we'll disarm you. Thanks for playing, crew. And then, there we go. Lord Vader ultimate in 30 seconds. Followed by big hit. And then AoE again. Game over. So, nice, Rayrock. There's the 15th Empire win done for you. That's nice knowing that, yeah, you've got that one done. Anything that's like above 10 is always painful. Okay, I'll show you where I've decided on my defense, guys, because I haven't locked in as much as what I'd like to on my scout. What else am I missing? Ah, there we go. So, Inquis made it easy. Oh, I didn't think of Inquisitors. Yeah. Good call. Okay, this is what we're up against, guys. 13.8 million, which is roughly 1.2 million extra than us. And my guy has indeed also built up an R9 Scorch. His armor's a bit low, considering he's got a two-piece of defense. 77%, 76.7 is actually quite low, to my understanding, because mine is in a speed and defense set, and he's at 77. So we will see. From the compare side of things, let's pull it up just so you guys can get early access to see GAC. Okay. So I'll hop this over on the other screen, followed by the other report as well. So this, he says, is what we are looking at. So Kilimanjaro is, weirdly, he's got over 2,000 or 1.7 thousand offensive wins on us, but we actually have more undermans, which is good. Like to see that. He has more clears, obviously a lot more defense. GP is on us. We got him by arena rank, guys, so we've got this. And yeah, from a mods perspective, obviously my 25 pluses of my offense mods are pretty strong. I'm up to 26. 6% pluses now, so I'm really happy with that. Hey, Don Senzi, hope you're having a good day, my friend. Relics, he's got us by nearly 300 relics, which is pretty nuts, to be honest, at this level. But I've got him on Datacron rerolls, so that's a really low health, really fast Ray, I'll be honest, but quite low health and low offense. Again, similar for Slacker, low health. Oh, Zam AoE. That's interesting, Don. Appreciate that one. That's a good one to make a note of. Sith Eternal is... that is really low health on Sith Eternal. Looks like he's got a protection. Probably a protection circle, I imagine. JMK is well modded. Lord Vader, he's gone for... looks like... well, he's not the fastest either. Okay. Jabba is healthy but non-tenacious. Leia is slow. And he's got protection build on Ahsoka. Health build, yeah. Interesting modding. It's a little unorthodox. 233 is slow. But... and like, this guy could completely trick me and he could go very heavy. Or he could do vice versa and then, yeah, catch me out in other ways. So, obviously, this first week, guys, is really difficult to scout. Let's take a look at his GG profile. So his GAC history. So his last week of 5v5, he did basically win, or he did win every round. Phoenix Cron, Potato Head, Ray's offenses at... oh, Rayrock, that's really high offense. For Potato Head Ray, that's nice. Wouldn't like to get hit by that. So he's liking using Bane. 259. Wow. Yeah, that's scary. That is scary. So he likes to use Bane against QA. This weird Sith team against Gungans, I will be honest. Oh, sorry, it's Treya. I thought that was Revan for a second. Leia against Rey Ezra. Afra, which isn't the Afra focused DC, but he does like using that against Finn. And yeah, he was basically SLKR against Jabba. This is very mixed though. He seems to use the same teams on offense, but he doesn't really change an awful lot. At least from last season, but obviously we've had different crons that are now released. I think this was just before the FDCs came into play, or focus data crons. So some of these attacks and the ways that he was working historically likely has changed. But just based off of this information and certain elements of the way that he plays and like the typical teams that he likes to use, I've come around to this conclusion. So let's hop back in. So on the south side, because he likes to use against JMK, he likes to use JML. So I just kind of want him to spend JML early if possible. As you can see, guys, I've really pushed Datacrons this season, more than what I've historically done. So I pretty much have all level 9 Datacrons across the board set on defense, which is something I've never, ever been able to do. So coming back to it, I've got Ray with this Nest Cron, and I just threw Baze as a pre-taunt just to try and make that team a little bit more annoying. Especially from like Starkiller's perspective, because he does like to use Seer Malicos, so just having an extra dispel for like damage immunity and things from Baze is also nice. Just thought give it a try. Jabba, again, he likes to use SLKR, but so the idea, again, rubbish GG team and Sanacron just as filler. And then on the south side, obviously we've got that real heavy load Vadacron, and we're about to hit ads, so I'll go over the rest in a second. So Ray Rock is saying Hobo, Ezra, Barris, JTR, and Ben. Yeah. Oh yeah, Barris is a good call actually. May have to change that slightly. Just trying to think, because she does make it annoying, but he's using Seer Malicos, so they're just going to ramp exponentially regardless. While we wait for the ads to run, let's go and hop into another Conquest battle real quick. I wish I thought of Inquisitors. That was a really good call, Ray Rock. And then, sure, take the bottom. And then here, defeat an enemy with Balin. Just remember LV gets beat by Mon Mothma and BKM. I'm totally aware of that, Kev. It's still going to be there regardless. It's still going to be there. It's still going to be annoying. So all it could take is a misplay. Okay, so boss, we need to kill with Balin. So we'll just throw this team in here. Hey, Mac. Return of the Mac. He's here. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Okay, can I take a turn? Turn would be pretty swell. Just the one. Not asking for too much here. And sure, I'm going to hide everyone. Then we're going to do shenanigans. Oh my god, I thought that was, what's his name? I didn't think that was Smee. I thought that, I needed to get a kill with Balin. Was that another feat? So now this is not worth taking through. Defeat an enemy with Balin. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I thought that was, I didn't think that was SM33. I thought it was, what's it, K2? That's the one. What was that? What was that damage? That is nuts. Rayrock, how's the dog today? So Rayrock, I'll throw in the. Let me put it in the server a second. Show you how Dougie is today. Actually, let me show it to my wife to send me a photo of him after his haircut. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. She's going to send me a photo and then I'll put it in the server after that. Man, I can't believe Balin just got absolutely wrecked like that. And let's come back out of here real quick. Need to do this feat now because it's going to really annoy me otherwise. Yeah, take the extra protection. Don't really care for any of these. Other than extra speed, of course. We'll take that, and then any sort of tech we can get. That works. Okay. Let's burn through it. Okay. Just so you can get your daily dosage of cuteness overload, I will share a photo of Dougie from his groom earlier. So guys, if you want your daily dose of Dougie, then feel free to join this chat. This is Dougie in question. This was him from a couple of weeks ago, and then this was him from his forest walk the other day. Again, that was just because the weather was rather hot in the UK. So, and then if I come out to here, there he is from today. So he's had his groom where he had like really long fur that was sticking out the side of him here. He still looks quite scruffy because that's just how his coat is set. But yeah, this is him. Your daily dose of Dougie is now complete. Okay, let's get this done. And then I'll go over the rest of my defense. So hopefully this time Smee isn't going to just decide that he's going to delete Balin off the rip. Thank you. Let's do that. Okay. Who's going to... Right, you should definitely die from a hit from Balin if I can actually get him to take a turn. Who's going to come around before then? Dash. Nice dodge. Basic calling Balin? Why would you live on 1? Okay. There. You've very nice dog. Thanks, Mac. He's the goodest boy, shall we say. There we go. There's an enemy defeated with Balin. And the 3-star. And then Crosshair surviving. That's never fun. Trying to get these characters to win. Completely destroys it. I'm okay with it. It's still going to be an expensive team for him to spend on the front regardless. And you know, guys, some people are just kind of, they're lingering around in Kaiba 1. Not everybody is researching how to beat specific teams. It may happen when he sees the defense. So I don't think there's going to be another way of baiting it out to him right now. Skipped both on boss sector 5. Yeah, for you would have to, wouldn't you? Well, not have to, but at least the Crosshair surviving you may be able to get away with. But yeah, this is what I've settled with on the south, guys. So, like I said, Crazy Armor Pen, the Apocron. I've locked in, like, the speeds of that team, so we'll just see how it goes, you know? It could be the rare circumstance that there's a specific niche that needs to happen for the counter to work. Because obviously, at the moment, we're talking squad arena. Or territory war, outside of this Omicron. I know that Barbarossa's got some gameplay on it, but we don't know what the mods are like behind the scenes of those characters, you know? So I'll just wait for the insight data. And yeah, basically got QA on the south because he likes using Bane. JMK because he likes using JML against that, which doesn't always go right for him. And some of these crons, so I've got like 100% potency with the health is pretty negligible for gas. But again, just trying to see if I can bait out like Sith Eternal, for example. Or at least, you know, you can try using Mulgar IRC, but there's too much potency there for that. And then on the back, again, not the best, but I've got GL Ahsoka with Ezra, because obviously the idea here is he likes to use Slacker against Jabba, so I'm kind of trying to throw him between two different places. He may fail a Lord Vader, or he may just decide, you know what, I'm going to use Leia because I know Leia works. So the idea is trying to get that Leia spent on Lord Vader so GL Ahsoka can do her thing. Could swap it. Maybe swap it. I think we might. Now that I think of it. Also, this Cron is disgusting. Crit damage on the health, especially with light side bulk for the other allies as well. I'm going to do it. I said I wasn't, but I am. Okay, so we're going to remove Lord Vader. We're going to go Spectre. You. And we're going to add that light side Kron with all that crit damage and health. Wait, we're going full light side south wall, guys. Almost completely, actually. And we are looking at Empire. You make sure I skip Piet. So I nearly set Piet on one of the battles. And now we're going to throw that Apocron here. That's an Afrocron or an Apocron. Let's make sure I get that right for a start. Apple. There we go. And then I decided to set this Qui-Gon, Jocasta, Kelleran, Cam with crazy crit damage. The debuff isn't really... I feel like the 25% isn't really going to make that much of a difference for the team at TM start. I mean, it probably helped Jocasta, don't get me wrong, but I haven't got the Omis, I haven't got enough applied to her to really make it count right now. So that's the defense, guys. Like I said, I haven't really scouted from what he's setting on a defensive perspective. I'm giving myself enough on offense, I think. So yeah, we will see in a couple of... Well, we'll probably see tomorrow because I'm not going to be... I won't be live at that time. Okay, how do I get this crosshair surviving? Need somebody who's going to go first. Let's try this. You, Hux. And we'll take Crew as a pre-taunt. And now we need to see if we can get this piece of trash to survive. I feel like it's going to be more consumables. 50% offense is nice. Take a look. Defense pen. And max protection, why not? Might do that ability block on start again, to be honest. Quite nice. Let's go with it. And see if we can make our way through it. Okay. You. And let's see. Does Crosshair Scarred survive? Use this. Ooh. That looks like an interesting tool. Okay. His AoE. He doesn't have one. You have one. I think I'm just going to go for the AoE and just see if I can kill. And I don't. Oh, goodness. Of course, why wouldn't you? Let's take a look at that link that Dash, final boss. Didn't think about putting Crosshair in that team, actually. Crosshair, Maul, Watt, Candy, Bam, and Crosshair. That's the evasion down. Bad Batch. I can't believe I haven't looked into that site more, being honest. Okay, I was hoping that was going to be enough, but it's not. It's not enough damage. Have I lost all those? No, good. So Crew not having enough damage sucks. Expect that I'm not going to be able to get enough off the rip. Is there anything I can do differently? Let's take a look. Because at least if I can stun Nest, because she just dispelled the taunt straight off Crew. Aha, maggots. So if I change over to this guy now. And now do a swipe. Stop you from doing... Oh, actually, you're still ability block, so you're still going to hit into you. This is fine. Die. Oh, here we go. Crosshair scarred, surviving. First try. Nice. Okay. Full squad of Empire units. I will churn through that where I can. Let's go back and try and get... Because I think there was only those 2 battles we dropped. So let's go and recover these. GG still going to destroy this? I guess so. GG is a monster in Conquest. There we go. Hey, Snarkle. Hello, hello. Hello there. Great. Out of everybody you could have stunned, I suppose voluntary vanguard. Screw me, I guess. And let's go on to you. There we go. Here we go. TM me, brother. Keep that going. And eventually, his target lock. You're going to go next. Good to send you pictures of your sister. We can't get her stun. Yes. GG is a conquest demon. Bye. There's no ability blocks. And then we're just going to kill you next. And then we're going to increase your cooldowns. AKA die. And then sure. Boom. Missed a message from Mac there, 2 seconds, because the background all is very strange. Look into your stream and at the same time I attack you in the fleet arena. Is that what it is, Mac? You just see my face and you're like, I really want to beat that guy so bad that I'm going to go into fleet arena just to kick his ass. I see how it is. We're all friends here. Okay, it's not helping me with feats, but... And what was the Empire fleet? Fleet, yeah. Empire do have a fleet. Inquisitorius is what I'm looking for. Reaver, you, and we will take you. Hey. Yes, GG is a beautiful creature. And you can ignore taunt, but I'm not really worried about that. Okay. And then sure. Enjoy moving now. Tenacity up helps. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, guys, I want to show you something in a sec. I checked my GAC bracket, and there's somebody that's in Kaiba 1 and doesn't have Reaver. I thought that was pretty crazy. Okay, there's another 3-star node. So that's all the 3 stars on this, so I guess I'm just... Oh, gotta do this first. Oh, I didn't even know Quickening was here. Voluntary Vanguard can come out. Was that blue? Ah, blue. Cost of commissions. There it is. Take it. Now I can go in and throw Inquisitors here as well, because Inquisitors really like this node. Hey, Luke. Hope you're having a good day, brother. Oh, Inquisitors are just a cheat code. I love myself some Inquisitors. In work, or hiding in the staff room. Hey, you're safe in the staff room or the toilet. As long as you're not one of those guys that that sit in the cubicle at work, listen, like, you know, the ones that watch Facebook videos or like, you know, non-discreetly pretending to take a shit. Yeah, don't be that guy. Okay, so still need a lot of these feats done. Evasion down. I think I've still got that. Dang. Rayrock, I know you're not that guy. You're too much of a hard worker. Guild doesn't get my Reaver shards, but it's nice. Guild. Wait, Mac, you don't have Reaver either? Wow. Reaver is, honestly, you don't need me to say it. You see enough people and watch enough content creators out there. Oh yeah. Snarkle, you haven't got Reaver yet? You're like a whole 1 million GP now and you still don't have Reaver. What are you doing, man? Of course I'm joking. I've already done the market feat, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm missing out on third sister. Yes. Let's do this. Let's get some evasions going. Call you. Nice. And then we'll go after... You're just going to keep dispelling my taunt, so I could really do with getting rid of you. My cheek is itching. I didn't have Reaver until I bought the Inquisitor Lightspeed bundle a couple of months ago. I can see that. I'm actually going to do this for now. It's, those bundles, like, people will tell you that they're really expensive, but you add up the amount of Chirotech and relic materials and everything else that you need for that. It's a no-brainer. Honestly. And time is another huge one. But, again, it's a very, very Zeta-heavy team, so if you're gonna do it, you gotta be prepared to apply those Zetas as well. 13 viewers. Come on, guys, let's go. Appreciate every one of you. And I genuinely, like a lot of people just say that. Genuinely mean it. You have no idea how much it means to me knowing that, especially there's so many regulars that are coming here to watch me as well, so I must be doing something right. Either that or there's nobody else streaming, so everyone's like, ARJ's probably there. We'll go and listen to him ramble on. Like I say, guys, I like to be educational. I like to try and help. Okay, and let's do basic. We'll settle for the Welshman. Hey, Luke, where are you from? Yeah, the main Welshman isn't around. So we do this. At some point they have to do something. There are more and more teams. GL's coming. This is it. The problem you have with the GAC is that the content will just always be there. Yes, they add more teams. It just means you've got to be more efficient, you know? And that's probably why CG haven't made any changes yet. Oh, that was nice. Do you know what? I wonder if I could take out Cal. I feel like this is going to be too greedy. And if I actually put in 3-bagger, I can actually call him as well. Scouse, unfortunately. Yeah, you can't be bashing no accents. I'll tell you that for free. Hey, you're right, mate. That was pretty bad, to be fair. Probably equally as bad as how your Welsh impression would be, so. And we're going to call you. So, let's at least get some... I thought that was a buff dispel. My ex was Welsh. Ah, so that's where your hatred. Let it flow. That's where it comes from. Let's get some TM. You there, get marked. Once you get him out, I feel, and GMY, a lot of the teeth are removed at that point. I should be doing basic for more. More! And sure, we'll do basic. Catch you later, footy on now. Yeah, no worries, Don. Like I say, I appreciate you coming out here. Used to live in Bangor. Oh yeah, that's not too... it is far away from where I live, but it's not far... At least from a perspective from Liverpool, it's not too far away for you. It's probably bad considering it's an X now. Really need to get him dead. Oh. Oh yeah, because I'm cold... Guys, I think I'm actually onto something with this team. Because... Hey, Teriyaki Games. Thank you so much for the follow. 2 new followers this stream, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to sneeze in a second. I'll try... If I am going to sneeze, I will hit the mute button as fast as I can. Leave JML. I do have a revive in the pocket at least. Life goes on. Life does go on. And you know that more than anyone, Luke, with what you're going through at the moment. So, yeah. 100%. Rule number 1, guys. Be nice. Just be nice to people. Because you've got no idea what shit anybody's going through. Philosophical. Thank you very much. ARJ here. Telling everyone to be kind. And we'll do basic. I feel like this. So guys, this is my logic with this, okay? If you actually call Old Ben, you call Old Ben who tries to attempt evasion down, and when you call, when a rebel ally takes a turn, it also calls in 3 backers. So watch this. So we go 1, followed by that. So basically you're getting 2 every attempt. Told you, we're educational here, guys. Try to help. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the follow again, Teriyaki. Really appreciate you, my friend. Hey, evasion feat. There it is. Okay, just look at the Order 66, which we can still get. Empire teams. Did I use Inquisitors twice? Let's take a look. Yes. Could probably burn into the ground a little bit more. So what do I need? I need, as of right now, I need less than 40 cards. So I need 36 cards to get in. So 36. That's going to be 10. $36. So if I do these two, is 30. Followed by Darth Vader surviving. It's a lot of battles still, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Still a lot of battles. Hello, I am back. Internet died. Now sneeze into my ear. I meant. That's new level ASMR. Listening to people sneezing in your ear. Especially if you get like the spray of it as well. Yes. Okay, so there's definitely a few feats that I can get away with doing here. To get those last 2 cards. Okay. Just don't feel like doing it. Also. Oh yeah, I've got this easy. What's his title? Vice Admiral. I quite like that one. Win 3 battles. Akbar, Radas, Holdo, GK, and Mace. That's doable. I like to try and collect these, so I need to take a screenshot because I have already forgotten. It's all the admirals, isn't it, basically? Or not all of them, but okay. And let's hop here. Galactic Battles Conquest, Sector 1, because why not? And then let's do the Admiral feat. Failed multiple times on bonus node. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Admiral, which would be... I love how they have crew member, but they don't have... Who's got a neutral lead out of all of those? GK, maybe? Galactic Republic. I feel like GK's lead is neutral. No, Jedi and clone allies. All other allies are team healing special ability, which we do not have. Oh, you've tried them all? Okay. What about oh, no, actually, Mace has got a neutral lead. Feel. Where are you? There you are. Jedi allies, darn it. Gain max health on offense and score. Recover when they score a crit. Okay. So. Let's try this. Snack bar. Or is also known as Alu. We'll try Alu Akbar. Okay. Why does he look? He looks quite cute. Okay. Hey yo, Akbar. So we're looking at Holdo. Gotta hold the phone. Holdo the phone. And we are looking at GK, Mace, and Snack Bar. No, Snack. You. Lord of the Fish. At least I'm going to survive, I suppose. So we're looking at GK and Mace. Mace. GK. Okay. I have no idea where the damage is going to come from. I mean, we're going first. What does this do? Okay. Dispel. Okay, here comes the pain. Oh. Don't kill everyone. Okay. Cleanse. Absolutely zero damage. Let's get some foresight. What does this even do? Inflict daze. Can't see that happening. Window is attacker. Yes, Snarkle. You are correct. Window is an attacker when he's not dazed. Okay. Just can't get enough damage out. I will be honest. Of course, 5-man stun, because why not? This ain't going nowhere, guys. Okay. 3 battles of this? Really? Defense pen. Max protection. There we go. We have more survivability. So, guys, we go again. Okay. So, again, I'm going to hold the third, I think. I'm going to hold that as well. I'm going to call Fish Face. Which one, you may ask? Should have stunned Echo then. It doesn't matter. Nice ability block. We have Damage. There he is. The attacker. Not to be mixed up with Alpaca. He's on it. There we go. It's working. It's working. Wow, rude. Spoil my fun. You come back from ads and this is how you're welcomed. The new meta. This has to be set on defense, guys. Battle numero uno. That worked. Go again. Actually, clearly only worked because of consumables. But shh, don't tell anyone. Crit damage we'll take this time. Why not mix it up a little? Again, max protection. Taking ability block tech this time. Come on, give me my title. Are you not entertained? So we held that. We do the same again. No, we are not. Okay. What can I do to entertain you, Snargle? I'll keep my pants on this time. Nice counter attack. That's the worst thing. I wish they would actually hit him. Just swarm. Get you out. Can't hit the lady. Okay. Do this. Who's the next annoyance? You, probably. Nice. Nice. You are the next annoyance. Yeah, there we go. Mace is an attacker. I don't know what to say to you. This is 2. Come on, please give me the energy to do it one more time. One more time. Yes. Okay. Same again. I've got a tattoo that says same again. Do we go crit damage again? No, we'll just go raw offense. We will go keep the protection because protection is working. And then we'll go ability block tech one more time. Come on. Oh. So, swarm. Big brain. Call fish face. Because fish face is angry. Big hit. Which was not big. That's what she said. And we're going to swarm into you. And kill you. Look at this. Relic 3 Akbar. Doing bits. There's Mace, the killer. Can't wait for new Mace, man. And there's the title. Look at that. Vice Admiral. Should we rock it straight away, guys? Ready for GAC tomorrow? What discs? Rayrock, I'll be honest, my discs are pretty disgusting for the best part. So I've got 1 volatile hyper accelerator, have 2 blue amplify agonies, 2 ruthless offenses, 1 ruthless debilitation, which is armor shred and healing immunity, quickening, and a protection shield is the last one. But if you want, if you want me to, I can just go into the guild Discord and run the command so you can see it there if you like. Just type yes in chat if you'd like me to do that so you can see. Okay, I was only really doing those. It's either doing 11 battles there. Yeah, when I used Snack Bar Lead, I just couldn't get enough damage. Oh, and the biggest part of it all. Yes, please, there's no following. Hey, 3 followers. Come on, guys. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm really appreciating the support today, guys. Thank you so much. Nice to see so many new people coming here, so thank you so much. Welcome. I pretty much go live every GAC. Also, obviously do some battles in between as well. Or at least do some streams in between. But yeah, this is nice seeing how much we're growing already. May I also follow? Depends where you want to follow me to, Snarkle. Okay. And okay, I think I'm back up on a Zeta. Yeah, I am, but kind of holding Zetas for now. I'll hold on to 2 because I'm making crazy progress, guys. Obviously, Tarkin's going to be my next Relic 9 just because then Darkside clones are done. That team's ready for the raid. CG bullied my GAC opponent. I have relic characters and he only has brought a hyperdrive bundle. Very good balancing. Oh. So look. I have relics and he's... Yeah. Your opponent is gonna have a rough time, that's for sure. Very good balancing. Yeah. Put it this way. I'll just share something. You know how your opponent is probably gonna feel? Where you just feel completely mismatched sometimes. This is pretty much what I'm dealing with on the daily. So if I go down to... that's not the right server. It's not the droid you were looking for. This is my server. So if I actually show you the full compare of what I'm actually going up against. So I know this is like excruciatingly small for you guys. But if I try and zoom in a little bit, like... Again, not trying to show you the nitty-gritty of all the characters and the detail, but just look at the amount of green that I have on my side. Again, I know you can't see it very well, but literally, that's the only bit of green that I have in this board. And then if I actually show you the finer detail of it all, like, there's people that have got 400 Zetas now. 300, 392, That's just using Zetas as an example. So, yeah. Mismatching GAC is not new and is not going anywhere, at least for now. So, yeah. And again, from a GP perspective, I'm probably... there's a guy in here with 15.1 million. Although this guy, Game Over, Ostdeutschland Game Over, is 11.8. So he's definitely must be a good player because he's punching a little bit above. 102, 25 pluses. Very nice. So it seems to have a very good... That's without GL Ahsoka as well. So we will see how round 1 does for us. Did you use a bot? Yes. Yes, please. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, please. That's kind of... sounds weird. But yeah, I do not... I think you might... Let me have a look as a test here. Yeah, so you need to be a Patreon to Hot Utils in order to be able to run the compare for your GAC bots. So yeah, you need to basically look into... If you type in like Hot Utils or Patreon... yeah, Hot Utils Patreon, you'll be able to find more detail on that. At least for that, but I do know that there are other bots which are out there. I haven't actually tried them, to be honest. Because it's like, if I actually type in my opponents... Let me try this one, because this one will be available to everyone. Let me see what this runs for you. Live on chat. Yeah, it kind of just shows you your skill ratings. I mean, it's a high level look. You know, you can kind of see mod qualities, gear qualities, relic levels, your speed on mods and how it compares. So it gives you a little bit of a high level look at it. So that one, again, what I'll do is, if it's not already in your Discord server for the guild that you're in, I've just hit a link in the chat. That's a link to my server that I have. And anyone who's a part of that, you can use any of the bots which I have there, except obviously these the ones which require Patreon. So yeah, I'm building a nice little community there. So anybody that wants to hop in, learn something new, or even ask some questions or offer advice to people, everyone is welcome to join. Okay. So, yeah, this week, guys, we've been quite successful. Obviously, took Scorch straight to Relic. I actually took Omega Fugitive to 7-star this week and taken her straight to Relic 1. But my plan now is we're going to, obviously, in the next week to 10... we're about a week away, probably. We'll find out who the new next marquee character is, which is going to be a Jedi Vanguard of some sort, I believe. So then, I will then begin hoarding resources ready for that next Jedi Vanguard character, and then once that new character becomes available, then I will go and farm or finish gearing up one of the Bad Batch 2.0 characters in between. So it's basically Marquee, Bad Batch, Marquee, Bad Batch, Marquee, and I believe on this Marquee slot will essentially be the new Mace Windu, because yeah, there's only 2 extra requirements that are needed now for him. So by the time I get to Mace Windu, I will be able to, I'll finish off Bad Batch 2.0 and build up Mace, which will finish my Vanguard team. So I'll have 2 functioning teams there, which is going to be pretty crazy. Could a GG Conquest team also be GG B2 Rolling Droid and Stap? Yeah. You don't need, like, Stap is a great addition to the GG team. But I, personally... I have no investment in Stab. Took me a real long time to actually get him to 7-star because he's on a 16 energy Cantina node, which is quite expensive for a character which isn't necessarily used for anything. Don't get me wrong, he elevates GG. But, like, my typical GG team that I will use is Grievous, Newt, Droidica, B2 and B1, which is kind of like the core 5. Some people are, sorry, not Droidica, Magna Guard is typically the 5. So GG, Newt, Magna, B2 and B1. It's kind of the core 5 that I've always used. But if you're starting fresh or you're early game, I probably would suggest getting Snap and making your life easier. He's the Droidica replacement and everything, but TW, yeah. Good point. Good point. So yeah, we're ready for GAC. There's a lot of pressure on this first one, which I haven't really delved into. I haven't looked into his defense, so it's going to be something which I'll scout ahead for tomorrow. Really, I'm not going to put Barris in here. I've decided. Saving crystals for R8 for Lord Vader requirements, yeah. Yeah, Snargle, if you've got him unlocked, he's a very, very fast character to have. So his base speed is like, I do believe he's the fastest non-GL base speed character in the game. Like mine, like I said, is only like gear 7. Oh, sorry, gear 9. And he's like 180 speed base. But I'm sure he's like, if you get him up to gear 12, gear 13, he's like 200 and something speed base. So he's a very, very fast character. I'll give you context. So one end game and fellow content creator Tasnix, which are somebody that I always go to for at least trying to get some mod inspiration and even inspiration in general. So if you guys haven't already, this is the guy to watch for GAC content, because he's a monster. He plays in the top 10 of GAC. He's a content creator much larger than myself and has very much helped me on my journey so far. But I do feel like he's a slept-on content creator. His content is amazing. Goes into all kinds of detail. Again, roster just completely stacked, and mods and skill to prove it as well. So if you're not already, go and hop over and send Task love from the ARJ family. But yeah, if I show you his stat, for example, so his stat isn't even in a speed set, okay? That's actually quite slow for him, I'll be honest. He used to have him at like 370, 380. It's like if I go over to .gg. So this is another good way of looking at it. So let's hop over here. Units, let's type in STAP or CTAP. And then player data. And if you look at stats, actually I'm lying, top players maybe? There we go. And then filter on speed, 399 speed. All the new people getting Lightspeed Bundle. Gas learning how annoying the final tier. Yeah, the gas battle is something. I think even now, okay. Let me see if I can actually do it. Where are you? This was 1 star. Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be doing this without mods. Especially with this team, because I genuinely have no 6-dot mods. Free to play is my philosophy. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, that's one thing you need to know about me, yes please, is I do this all the time for some reason. I need a third monitor, basically. Okay. There's the taunt. And get a Sarge topped up. This isn't the hardest tier actually. And then 5s ideally. We source him out. And then cleanse Droidica. Time to spend a bit of channel points. 3 chase spins. It's got to stop right now. Okay, that's the rule. If I get a triple chase spin, I've got to do it no matter at what point. If I'm in the middle of a GAC round, whatever it is, I've got to stop what I'm doing. I've got to do my 3 spins. Also, that's made me dizzy just from doing that. Someone had to do it at least once. I know. And it had to be you, of all people. There we go. Down he goes. Heal him up. There we go. Does Gas solo my whole team? Lol, do it after the battle? I can't. If it's redeemed at that point, I've got to do it. It's part of the fun. This is where the fun begins. There you go. So even without optimum modding, you too can be skilled like me. And it's not high relics, that's just all relic 5, I think. Which you could argue for a lot of people it is high relics, but if I press battle, hey, the Zeta, 3 Zetas for a team which has a lot of longevity. And again, there's a couple of 6-dot mods, but you look at these: 200 speed, 150. Obviously, B2 is just triggered from turn meter anyway. 240. These are not good mods. 160 speed. You have no relics. You'll get there, Snarkle. I promise. Just be consistent. Pick a team, start working on it, advance, move on to the next. And have a plan. Have a plan in mind, because like I always have this, which is my farming plan tab, which is basically what am I working on, what do I want to do? So these are my long-term goals, which is there's a lot of characters here which I want to take to 7, attackers up to relic 8, and then like GLs and the sort up to relic 9. Or tanks or Ezra. Again, another plan that I have is at least R8 pilots for the executive fleet. There's one character I don't have at gear 12. And then, yeah, again, there's a few characters here for 7. And then you just basically just decide, work on it, essentially. So again, getting my dark side clones up for the R5 requirements, that is now done. But I could actually just change this to rename to Mace Rex. Now we do R5. I know they're all R9 right now, but when the new Jedi Vanguard character arrives, I'll just clear it and add the new Vanguard characters in. I've got Jocasta up to 7, but again, I need to apply Zetas here. And then this is the one where I'm kind of throwing all my Zetas into at the moment. Afra to 7, just to have that team. Ahsoka, like these are my immediate priorities. Darkside clones are now all R9, so I don't have to worry about those. I'd like to take these 3 up, because again, the Peridia Assault Battle. Let's have a look. Doom Bad Batch 1.0. Yeah, Bad Batch is really Cairo heavy. It's painful, but the one big thing is, if you just get them to Gear 9. Gear 9 or Gear 10 with a Galactic Republic fleet, honestly, you won't regret it. It'll help you so much, because it's a very, very, very strong fleet. So yeah, that's basically the long-term plans for my account now. As of right now, we're just working on the Mace. These are the only 2 characters in my account which need to be at 7-star, other than SM33. And yeah, that's pretty much. And then I've got this lovely tab, which also doesn't necessarily hold you accountable. It's just nice to see like what you can achieve in a year. So it's like so far this year, I took those 3 characters up: Shin and Marek for Balin. Had to do 2 platoons for an old guild I was a part of. Night Sisters for TB. I then unlocked Balin. Took 4 of my GLs to Relic 8. Goth Ray got taken to Relic 7 when she came out of the closet. And then I picked up some of the Relic levels on my GL supporting characters. Man, if I could go back and change those 2, like I had Maul at 7 anyway, so it's not the biggest pain in the arse, but yeah, I'd like those Relic levels back. I then joined the new guild, shout out Mighty Chlorians 4, the best Mighty Chlorians guild, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. I then had to increase my raid score, so that's where I did. And now I've just come in and we have done this with our Dark Side clones. And then we've unlocked GL Ahsoka. We have Relic, Zated, and Omid, this team, and now we've just done Jocasta. So we're making big strides in the account so far this year, considering we're only in May right now. Smee, I know. And what? Wait. What was I doing? Bad Batch 2.0. I need to add those in. So we've done you, and these 3 will be on there. 2.0, which is going to be great. And then obviously after that, we're going to have the likes of the Jedi Vanguard faction as well. Then, so we're making good strides. I can't believe we've gained 3 followers today, by the way. It's been a really busy, hectic day today, but this makes it all worth it. Anything else that I can pick up on as of right now? Like I said, I'm currently holding to try and get enough resources together for... What's his name? Tarkin to Relic 9. I think I have some mods that I can quickly work on. Yes, we do. So let's go to manage mods first. That doesn't have speed. And Dooku. Let's have a look. Hard to read the chat a second. Let me drag this out a little. Yeah, aero magnifiers suck. I had a plethora of them, but this year I've applied so many Relic 8 and 9s that I'm literally on 0 now. Omega or Crosshair better? Right, Snarkle, your best bang for your buck is going for Crosshair right now. Because, yeah, Crosshair is going to be needed for the Bad Batch 2.0 squad anyway. So, yeah, regular Omega is a no-go. Just leave her low gear. 1.0 Omega sucks. Exactly. Okay, so we're going to look at any protection. Not any protection. Any primaries that we're not interested in. So again, crit avoidance on a speed arrow isn't necessarily something... I mean, I can keep it for now. Health is always a nice one to chase. Crit damage is nice. Protection. Defense is trash. Defense again. Protection is okay. Defense, like I say, is trash. Okay. So let's go in here and let's go and upgrade some mods. So let's take everything to 6 first. See what we're dealing with. That hit crit chance, which is nice. You can sell. Anything which isn't hitting speed right now can go to the bin. And I will upgrade to 9. 9! Yeah, Crosshair Farm also gives Echo, so I get him high. Wait, Snargle, you better not get him high. If you do, you gotta make sure you look after him, okay? Yeah, that Crosshair node is amazing because there's Carbontes in there as well. Okay. Any 3 speed? Yeah, don't want you. Should probably sort by speed. Just make my life that extra bit easier. This is an incredibly important part of the game. For everybody in the early game, mods are a massive part of it, okay? You really need to prioritize modding. That's actually a rare circumstance where I'm going to risk a 3 speed. But for speed set, I really tend not to risk anything which has 3 speed. I want it 4 and above. Okay, so we're now going to take everything to 12. 7 speed sucks, unfortunately. 8 speed also sucks. And that one also sucks now. Because again, it's just it's all rounded. And then 3 speed there. And now all of these mods. I should have sold those green ones. Oh man, this is gonna be some cash back to me. This is going to be Tesco. This is going to be some good cash back. 2 million. Okay. Anything that's really worth keeping. Stats are a bit confused. Same with this. Don't like that mod, to be honest. Defense, offense, crit chance, that's nice. That mod is trash. Percentages is always nice to see. That mod is also trash. That's flat offense on an offense square, which is nice. That mod is trash. 4 speed, I'm not going to risk that. That's offense, trash secondaries. That one too. That's double offense, which is nice. That's flat offense. On a crit damage, we'll still hold that right now. I'm looking for percentile offense on those mods right now. But for anybody else that's in the early game that's farming mods, you get anything with like 5 speed, keep it. Unless it's like gold tier, then I probably would suggest not keeping it. But for like an early game account, just farm mods. If they roll speed, apply them on your characters. A lot of people kind of tell you to go harsh and go very specific on modding from the beginning. I personally don't recommend it because there's a lot of mod primaries that you really want to prioritize from the beginning. Just so Rekka 1.0 gives Republic Bomber. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a really nice... That's a good double dip there, Snarkle. Okay, so all of these others we can actually hold on to for now. I do have some calibration mats. Should we take a look and see if there's anything worth calibrating? Ad break is running right now. So I'll do these once the ads finish here, I will do 1 or 2 calibrations, and then I will probably end up calling it a night because I'm going to spend some quality time with my wife. And let's have a look. Well, at least get this prepped. So we're looking for at least 3 rolls in speed. Mark 6 on either of these tiers. Got any 80%ers? No. Oh, hang on, that's at least level 1. Yeah, at least level 1 is fine. C, B, and A. And then we'll just do 60%. Why none of my more ass? Because I'm looking at unassigned doofus. There it is, guys. The Holy Grail, the 30 speed secondary. Do we have anything else? We want equal to... Okay. Oh, now it's running ads? I thought ads were already running. Idiot. Okay. At least. Okay, so these are going to be heavy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ads should be over. That is way too much of an investment that I'm prepared to risk. That is not worth the risk because then I'm risking a 75 follow-up. That's already 75, so that's never getting touched. Like you. And that really isn't worth the risk either. So let's pull that to be less harsh and look at 60% instead. What's that, 20, 40? And again, I ideally don't want to be pushing 40 calibration mats at this level where they've got 3 rolls. So we've got 3 rolls of 16 speed. That is low offense rolls though, right? Yes. So again, not worth the risk there. 25? 15. I'd rather have to... We can do that. We can... Oh, you... Come on, give me 4. Really? Give me 4. Course. Of course you roll nicely for me at the end. Okay. Can we get a speedhead? Of course, why wouldn't we? Crit chance I really don't care about on JMK. Actually, the flat health is very... I mean, it's double health. Speed? Yes. Low roll? Ooh. We'll take another one of those, please. Percentage? I'll take that. I will take that. That is a nice mod. Can I get some more of these? I've got the bug. I am chasing it. Oh, come on, give me calibration mats, please. Please. I need 2 more. Are you kidding me? Okay, why am I doing that when I can literally do this? Guild activity. Remember, guys, do as I say, not do as I do. I can just burn 50 credits, do that. And I can also check out this store while I'm at it, so I need those badly. So I've just spent a trove of gear. And that's fine for now. Already got a ton of those. I suppose I can pick these up. Okay. Let's go back into that JMK mod real quick. See if we can get lucky. Still got a slice on it, to be honest. It's not really worth the 40, but... Percentage? Of course. What's that gonna... What are you gonna take to get to gold right now? I'm committed. Yeah, no chance. I'll come back to it. That's got a lot of potential, that mod, so... It's another plus 20 for the account. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I think, quick question, of course, 5 ship worth for the Galactic Republic fleet? Yes. Yeah, I feel like the core of it. Snarkle, do you use Discord? And fleets. It's like your core of the team is generally this, really. Okay. Discord's a very good resource for this game. There's a lot of helpful places that you can go. More than one way to get to the end. Yeah. So, I'm in the group, but barely am in it. Ah, okay. Yeah, it depends on how much time you have. If you don't have time, then you're kind of screwed. But this is typically, I would personally say, the core 6 that's needed for the fleet. You already have Anakin up to 5-star. Keep pushing on that ship, because that ship is really good. So you got the Y-Wing, you got Plo Koon, and you've got Ahsoka. I can't remember the farming locations of these right now. I think she is Fleet Store, if I remember correctly. Plo is a Cantina node. On the Stat node. Oh, Fleet Arena Store. That's another good place to pick it up. And then Y-Wing is, like you say, is on the Wrecker node, isn't it? Yeah. Marauder's Cantina. This guy's probably is also on 5's node, so yeah, you get a double whammy on that node, because 5's will be needed for gas when you unlock him in the very long term as well. And yeah, obviously Marauder's Cantina as well. So you've got some big heavy nodes to hit there. But I would argue that as of this point right now, it is an extremely strong fleet that can be used to counter all meta fleets, essentially. Except Profundity. I think it might have issues with Profundity, but for the best part, Executors and Leviathans are currently the ones which are roaming around the top of people's fleet arena. So this will be the team that you can use against those. So guys, this is going to wrap it up. If any of you are new, which I know we have had a few new people today, feel free to drop me a sub over on YouTube as well. So a lot of my videos that I record for GAC get stored there. And I'm also looking at creating other content. So for those that are, well, the content which I've recently put out for Nightfall is hidden basically around Relic 9s for me. But I go into the mod breakdown of the characters and which mods that I use to basically be able to run all the battles on full auto, shares the stats, the mod loadouts, everything that you could need. So that's useful. I'm just trying to find other forms of content for the game that I can share. And again, like just trying to grow the YouTube side of it now, because I am a Twitch affiliate, but YouTube gonna take a very long time, I think. But I'll keep grinding, keep trying. I think everybody today is here on Twitch, so hopefully if you're new, you've already followed me. Again, really appreciate the 3 extra followers today. It means the world to me, because we're still growing. We're in triple figures and we ain't stopping. And then obviously I previously linked my Discord server as well. Otherwise, a link to those can be found in my Twitch bio already and in my YouTube bio. But otherwise, guys, I'm gonna just hop over to Twitch a second and let's see if anybody else is streaming that I can drag us into. Doesn't look like, I will be honest. There is nobody as of right now which is streaming Galaxy of Heroes, which must mean how desperate you are to watch content because you're here with me right now. Yeah, this guy says he's streaming Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but it isn't. So, thanks for the stream. Hey, Lady Geek. I appreciate you lurking. I know that I've seen you in quite a few of the other content creator streams, and I know that, yeah, you've also joined my Discord server, so I really appreciate your support. As my voice just broke right at the end there. But, yeah, guys, there's nobody really for me to raid you into, so... And Diamond Dave. Look at all these lurkers that have been here this whole time. Just lurking away in the background. But, yeah, like always, guys, really appreciate the support and the love that you're giving me at the moment, because genuinely means the world to me. So, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with some GAC action, and it's going to be a good one. I promise. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Deuces.